Hello everybody and welcome back to my broken back. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to my channel. Need to know. So yeah, this is JPDE. I know what the game's about. Oh shoot, did I open two at the same time? Okay, we'll close out of one of them.
Okay, I thought it crashed.
Okay, so I know what this game's about, but I don't know what this game is about at the same time. So yeah, if that makes any sense. And of course Owen is here, like being an idiot. You know, like how he usually is.
You didn't ask for my consent. I'm doing you.
Owen, like once again. Okay, what's happening here? Is my computer dead? Yeah, it's dead. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. Oh, you can actually just click that to skip it.
Ew.
Whoa.
Oh, we got the scenery. Who
Yeah.
made this art?
I don't know. I'll probably figure it out. Yeah. Vale Citizen.
Vale?
Good morning.
Okay,
yeah, we're at Beacon, right? Good morning,
yeah.
mister. You have a nice dog. Let me pet it right now. Thanks. Good morning. God's girl, how can you still be energetic at this time of day?
Put audio.
It says auto, Owen.
Oh.
You're actually so dumb. Wait, what?
People actually talk. You're Penny.
Penny, what? Oh, and then she hiccuped, yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Penny, and today is another great day. I mean, have you looked at the sky? Yeah, I don't get why they was like, oh, you can't be awake. You're physically unable to be awake. A slight breeze. Why did I stop? An acceptable amount of cloud cover and a singular grim in sight, which is good because I assure you they have a very high chance to ruin your day just by being in your immediate vicinity. Okay. For me though, this is an event better than for most. I mean, not that I have collected data on how the day is going for every single inhabitant of the Vale City. That'd take a long time. Terribly inefficient. It sounds like me.
Who are you playing as?
I don't know. I don't know their name.
Probably some guy.
Even so, I feel confident in my inductive reasoning that I'm having a better day than most because I recently made new friends. Yeah. They're all girls enrolled at Beacon Academy. We can't really see each other because, well, I was told not to. Oh, they're talking to Penny, aren't they? I'm the only one really said that she was my friend, but the other girls were her friends, so maybe the transitive property applies. Oh, that's wasn't that Penny in Volume 1 then? So I have made one friend. Life is better when you have lots of friends, so since I have 4 new friends, or 25% of that, it's safe to speculate I'm having an even better day than most. Probably. I can't wait to see how my day will continue with such a great start. Holy dust, what's that? Oh, I didn't notice, but I was computing about my day. The bustle of the city street has died down, not dried. Everyone has fallen mostly. Owen, can you shut your B up? Everyone has fallen mostly silent, bearing a few murmurs, and they're all staring and or pointing at the sky. You can obviously tell I'm a Canadian. It's probably not a grim because the person shouted a question. Grim are very recognizable, so this must be something new, equally terrifying. Let's see. You peep. I'm just gonna calm down. Oh, a meteor? I've never seen one this close. Well, I've never seen a meteor,
Let's take a
but
second to
most people have
appreciate
never
the
seen them
music.
closely. Pop! Oh, no. And it's getting closer, isn't it? Uh-oh. No, really, meteor's getting closer. It's not getting any smaller now. What do you mean? Okay, I'm literally just skipping that part because it's so dumb.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hope the market is not too crowded at this time of day. Most crowded part ever.
What is auto ring?
Is it loading or something, or did the game like break?
I think it's loading.
Okay, yeah. Damn, it's hot.
Damn.
Like me, I'm just gonna calm down. I clearly remember leaving the window open last night to let the summer breeze in, but now it feels like I fell asleep in the desert. Kind of like my roommate now, because it's like 50 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's like 45.
Whatever wind came in to cool me down my bedroom is currently gone. Its sound replaced by a low fizzle like hot metal placed in water. Who? My bed has also become hard and quite uncomfortable.
You're stupid.
The image of someone replacing the memory foam with slabs of stone comes to my hazed mind. Did I drink yesterday? No, I don't think so.
I don't think
You didn't drink yesterday. Oh, you mean like beer?
You mean like the crowbar?
I'm wet.
You mean like
My clothes are soaked in sweat.
Kinda like how freaking kitchen
Yeah.
just is wet.
I plant my hands against the ground. Wait, why am I sleeping on the ground? You're crazy! You are. I push myself up with a heavy groan and raise my head.
What, like a...
Yeah, like that. My eyes flutter open against the strong light of the sun. Wait a minute. The meteor hit you in the head, didn't it?
Imagine the meteor...
Did you hit your head last night? What?
Question mark?
This isn't my bedroom. No, worse. This isn't any kind of room at all. No, really? Really. The sleep seems to clear most instantly as I realized that I'm at below street level, kneeling in some kind of crater.
Uh-oh.
As I look at my surroundings, while I look my surrounding,
Oh my god, broken glass already.
I see a lot of broken glass and other debris littering the streets.
Because the meteor hit.
And there appears to be no one in my immediate vicinity. The destruction and confusion seems to spread in a fan radius from where I stand. What? Although I can't be completely sure because of... Oh crap, What? Auto. Well, I don't know what this is. Auto, I don't care about auto.
What does auto even do?
Full screen? Yeah, well, full screen. Skip mode. No, it's just read.
Oh my god.
Sound and music.
Do, like, C's, though.
Music I usually have down a bit. Language,
Voice.
I'm just gonna keep it to the default. Back to game. Wait, did I click on something?
Mm-hmm.
Although I can't be completely sure because of the girl covering part of my... Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's Penny.
Oh my god, it's Penny!
There she is. She's directly in front and above me, kneeling at the rim of the crater. I'm sitting in the middle of... Who's this? You can't see the face, of course. looking down at me with big green eyes, carrot hair, and a sea of freckles that frame a pretty smile.
Oh no, it's gonna be in bed tonight.
She's small, but not excessively so, and wears clothes with richly complement her natural colors, like they were made just for her. In a few words, she's really pretty. Hi there. Salutations, Skyman. Are you a bad guy? Yes. No. Good. There was a high probability that you were some kind of attack. But I'm glad that I'm glad that wasn't that wasn't the case, Skyman. Skynet. What?
Skynet.
Okay. It's Terminator, are you dumb? But why are you calling me the Skyman? For two reasons. First, I don't know your name. My name... Affirmative. What's your name, Skyman? My name is... I'm just gonna calm down. Press enter when you're done.
It's a nice robot.
Shock you. I'm kidding. No. 90.
No, just have it like, what's a good match for Penny? Have it strong.
No, what? No, I'm gonna...
Steve.
Steve. Wait. Steve. I'm just kidding.
Steve, no, Steven's still under. What's a good name? What about it's like Chris Greg?
Chris Greg. Wow, Steve, Chris, and Greg.
Or even what?
Okay, I'm just gonna do my unity.
Oh
no. No, wait.
What your name is? Your username?
No, you can't put his full name.
Is Oberon.
Yeah, Oberon. Yes. Oberon. My name is Oberon. Oberon D. Cabbagus. What? Oberon D. Cabbagus? D. Cabbage, okay. Nice to meet you, Oberon. My name, I'm Penny, yeah, of course. I like how this is all caps, Oberon. Nice to meet you too, Penny. Did you by any chance see who put me in here? Does that mean someone threw you? Excuse me. I didn't see everything, but between my observations of the meteor and finding the point of impact, there was a time lapse of only 37 seconds. It would have been very hard for someone to transport you here without being seen. My guess is you were inside the meteor when it landed. So I'm like a weird person. Meteor? Wait a minute. Is she saying I look below my feet like there before? There's a crater, the heat of a meteoroid. Skyman. That's impossible. Obviously not. That looks hot.
Oh my god. Oh, it looks so bad. Like, worse. Okay, the freckles are like very slight, but like.
Well, yeah, because the computer isn't that high resolution.
Why is that face like?
I don't know.
That, you know, like kind
It's not the greatest looking, but I kind of like it. I scrambled to get out of the crater, climbing over its short incline and ending up on my hands and knees. I breathed deeply, suddenly at a loss for breath. Man, you're kind of like Obese. Oberon. Just kidding. Where am I? Well, no, he wasn't dead because the high stuff taking over. You're in Vale City, capital of Vale. Oh, so is this a whole Quebec City and Quebec thing, yeah? Specifically, in an alley in the market district area, it doesn't look like much right now because your landing kind of vacated it. Vale City. That doesn't sound like the name of any country or city I've ever heard of. I've never heard of Vale. What the heck? That's peculiar since it's a very important place. You're not allowed to say it unless I say that one sentence. Maybe you've heard of the other countries beyond Vale.
If you don't say at least once in this video, I'm unsubscribing.
There's a nation of Vacuo. I'm just gonna use Vacuo to the west, Atlas to the north, and Mistral to the east. That's all of Remnant. My sweating had calmed down when I gotten out of the hot crater, but now it's coming back with a is that vengeance? Yeah. I feel dizzy. I bring a hand to my forehead, my eyes falling to the floor. I don't know any of those. And you say I dropped from the sky? Is this some kind of prank? Yes. Just kidding. I feel the acrid taste of bile rise from my esophagus. That's kind of a weird sentence. Unless someone in Atlas shot you out of a cannon. I don't know what kind of prank could be pulled. And your trajectory was too far for that. The meteor. Oh wait, is this a hallucination or a bad dream? No, it feels too desperate. And what kind of distorted brain would play like this with itself anyway? It's kind of weird. You seem distressed. No, really, I am distressed. I understand, but we shouldn't linger around here for too long. The officers might be nice, but sometimes they don't understand. Officers, police! There's police here. That's great. Maybe they can help. Yeah, call the police! I pressed the wrong button again. That's if they were... That's if they're willing to listen to you, considering that you damaged a major metropolitan area with your landing. The odds of that happening are not in your favor, as they say. Once at the chaos around. And she got a point after all. Penny herself was almost certain that I'd be some kind of attacker or enemy. I guess this nation is under some kind of threat. What happens if they don't want to listen? They'll take you away. That's bad. To the funny house where life is beautiful all the time. What? What do you mean? What? But what am I supposed to do then? Well, marching footsteps, double crap.
Oh my god, there's so much.
Oh no, what do we... Sorry, Skyman, continuing the conversation would be terribly inconvenient. Hey, what? Huh? Dot. What? The cute, gentle girl who's been nothing but helpful tries to reassure me about my situation and keep me out of trouble. Just lifted me up over her head as I would, like I was a sheet of paper. Sorry for the sudden invasion of personal space. That's not the Oberon. Oh! Okay. Interesting.
Honestly, voice.
This is a safe distance. Oh, and then you just put me back on the ground, huh?
Oh, that's hot.
I lean against the nearby wall, one hand on my mouth and one on the plaster.
What if, like...
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to count possible motion sickness. It's fine. Upset stomach or not, she's got me away from whoever those people were, policemen, I know. What, don't march, and come to think of it, those footsteps sounded particularly heavy. I sigh, stand, and breathe deeply with my abdomen. In with my nose, out in my mouth, rinse and repeat. After a few repetitions, I managed to focus and calm my stomach down. Oh, your complexion looks much better
Brenton,
now.
look at Brenton. See that smile?
What?
Same smile.
Thanks. What's happening? Cancer? Oh, sneezes? You think you need a change of clothes? Why would you say that?
Oh, you want to see something?
Considering what I'm wearing, I need... Oh, wait, what? Sounds like a good idea, but I have no money on me. Oh, I can cover that for you. What, you bank hacker? Is she serious? You don't have to go through all this trouble, you know? It's no trouble at all. Your size is pretty common in Vale, so I should only be a few minutes to be safe. Though, it's better if you wait for me inside that dumpster. Excuse me? Dumpster, right. But, I mean why are you helping me? You don't want me to? I kind of want you to, but why are you going through such lengths to help a complete stranger? Oh, right. Father did tell me not. People aren't used to the concept of altruism anymore.
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button.
Listen, let me read it. Altruism?
I don't know, something like that. But he also taught me that I should help people who need a hand. So don't worry too much and let me help you, alright, Oberon?
I'm not even paying attention to the reading. I'm just looking at her face.
Oh yeah, she used to say that as well. Sensational. Now don't move from the dumpster and wait for me to come back.
It's like, whoa.
I'm actually It's a very nice girl. I must be the luckiest and most unfortunate man in the world at the same time. Well, now, I don't want her to go all through that trouble for nothing, do we? I hide in the dumpster. Let's go. Let's go!
Yeah, I'm a dumpster.
Look at my home, guys. This is actually my home in real life, if you didn't know.
Yeah, we're really good. It's really good.
They fit perfectly, huh? I'm glad. Oh no, because she's a bot, if you know what I mean. What?
She's a robot.
is Roberto Tabula. All of the clothes Penny brought me, shoes included, fit like gloves. She has correctly guessed all my sizes. So, was he just standing there while you changed all of your clothes? You have a great eye for clothes, huh? That's why those look so good on you. You made them yourself. Make clothes? Yeah, like a tailor, unless you have a bionic eye. Let Hardy laugh at that. Of course I can make clothes. That's how I got your size, right? No bionics or robotics of any kind of the immediate vicinities. And then she hiccups because she's a freaking liar. Huh? Are you okay, Pen? I pressed the wrong button. E. I feel my face go aflame and I drop my head down in shame. What do you mean? I don't know exactly what time it is, but for my body, it's certainly breakfast time. Oh, you're hungry, you stupid little Okay, that last part cut out, but I was saying... Alright, I guess I should have bought you some food, too. You don't know how to do this, Penny. You're too nice. What... You know, I can repay you. Oh, it's...
It's.
No, it's not!
No, it's
not! You're too nice! Get out of my face! Crap. I raised my voice at her. I feel terrible. Terrible. Yeah, sorry, I'm not angry at you, but at myself. You're angry at yourself, but you didn't do anything wrong. I feel like I'm taking advantage of your kindness, knowing that I won't be able to repay you anytime soon. I don't really care about money, though. It's okay if you don't repay me. Then, is there another way I can repay you? Another way?
Oh no!
Yes! No. If you don't want me to pay money back, then let me do something as a favor, whatever you want. Well...
Oh no.
Zooming in the middle of the screen. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you have to like zoom in and like go like.
Huh? She's gotten shy all of a sudden. There is something, but I don't want to impose. Oh, crap, my fingies. That should be my line. Penny, come on, spit it out. What is it you want? Really, really small things. You said friend. She wants a friend. Huh? Can you repeat it? I couldn't quite catch that. Wow, she looks like she's really forcing herself. What's so embarrassing about this favor she's trying to ask me? Could you be my friend? What? That's it? That's okay if you don't want to. Penny, I'd love to be your friend. Really? Like, that's not even like... Of course, but I'm just wondering why you'd ask. Oh, and then she punched me in the face. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, she's so heavy. How? Why? Why? Oh, I'm so happy I made a new friend. Penny, don't be...
No, you did it wrong.
Not...
You know, it's
Penny machine. We're doing so many random references, it's getting annoying. Penny, not to be rude, but I need air. Oh, I'm sorry.
What did she...
Oh,
fuck. Oh, no, turn off the camera.
Dude, you said the same thing last time. Woo, how can someone be so small, but weigh so much? Got carried away. I noticed it isn't really such a big deal for you. Well, you see, I don't have a lot of friends, and those I have I can't see very often. Well, isn't that soul-crushing if such a nice grill can't make friends? But what chance does the rest of the world have? Yeah. Well, don't worry, Penny. I promise to try to be the best friend you ever had. Really?
Really? You have to put that in right now.
Well, you're a literal lifesaver, Penny. It's not really a favor. I actually want you as a friend. She's smiling so profoundly for something
Oh,
so
she's
simple.
blessing.
Something most people take for granted. I find myself smiling back as well. Yeah. Well, want to get breakfast together? Friend! I'm not really hungry, but sure. Man, this is...
Oh, you know, you're going on a date. Well,
It's a big city. Where should we go? I heard about the shop in Main Street. That's supposed to be very good. Let's go there then. Alley. Let's go to Main Street. I see you like it. Oh, definitely. Don't know the name of this pastry, but goes wonderfully with warm milk. Warm milk?
okay.
You sure you don't want a bite? Positive. Affirmative. And I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Oh no.
Hard not to feel better. What? I've known Penny for only a little more than an hour now, but her smile is absolutely infectious fright. I swear, I doubt there's anyone who could avoid Penny's grow on them. Penny grow on them. Not Penny's grow on them. That would be kind of weird. Which makes the fact that she doesn't have many friends even weirder to me.
Every time I say turn off the cameras, you have to like cut it out at the last part.
No, that's so dumb.
Oh,
Well, I still have no idea where I am or how I ended up here. But hey, at least the first person to find was... Oh, and can you stop being stupid? You're bringing back Vietnam flashbacks. Wow, look at her eyes. I don't know. I didn't think it was too far. But I thought I was the first person to locate you. She punched me, didn't I? She punched me. She punched me. Oh my god, that went completely over her head. Didn't it? What the f... Penny, I was referring to you. You think I'm pretty?
Oh my god, turn off the camera!
It's just like silent. And then it's just like... She cannot be serious, can she? Yeah. Penny, it's... less than a thought and more of an empiric something. No, I mean, I knew that going to by common aesthetical standards, I may be considered attractive. It's just no one has ever said that to me. You cannot be serious. She gently shakes her head and lowers her gaze, her cheeks acquiring a healthy blush as she suddenly finds her fingers very interesting. Well, you are.
Wait, is she doing this? Oh my god, turn off the camera!
No. Thanks, you're pretty too, question mark? No, it's my turn. What do you mean? Thanks. Now it's gotten awkward. We're awkward. We made this awkward. Wish there was some kind of a distraction. Welp, that works, but I can't finish my... What? What happened? Did he die? Gah! Oberon! Look down at myself as my body's pulled through the air. Some kind of purple tentacle is wrapped around my torso. But it doesn't feel natural. It doesn't belong to anything living. What do you mean? The construct twists and flips me around, and I grit my teeth, my stomach upset at the quick motion. And what do we have here? Oh my
god, it's...
I accidentally clicked on the mouse and I didn't get to read that out. For all those illiterate people out there. Who is this woman? Why is she attacking me? Why does he look like
A
the
fag.
definition of anime teacher?
Because that's what every anime teacher does.
Also, most importantly, what the heck is she attacking me with? The light construct is coming out of her. What? Riding crop? What? Is it her cape? You gave me a lot of trouble, young man. What kind of trick were you using to mask your aura? What? My what? No matter, we'll have plenty of time to uncover that. Now let's make it easier to let's make you easier to transport. She extends her other hand towards me. I cringe and close my eyes. What? Oh, I see. I'm just gonna calm down. What? Please stop, says Penny. Penny. I open my sad eyes. Why? When I open my eyes, Penny is grabbing the best
Woman.
spectacled woman's wrist. Please let him go. He's done nothing wrong. Unhand me this instant, young lady. I'm terribly sorry, but I can't do that. Because... Oh, she's angry now. Well, this is Glinda, I know what this is. Because you're going to knock Oberon unconscious and take him out to an unknown location. That was my intention, yes. That's kind of weird. The woman is frowning it pretty intensely. She suddenly snatches her hand away from Penny's grip, and the redhead immediately steps between me and the attack. And I guess if you're so eager to share the blame, you can share in that fate as well. Oh god, this woman is dangerous. I can feel it. But by looking at her, and Penny wants to face her for me. Penny, no, run. Don't worry, Oberon. What? What is this? Why is Penny suddenly giving off a similar feeling? I'm combat ready. Are you now? And then she's gonna like, what the fuck is this? What, a phone? Of all these times? What? The woman brings down her free hand to one of her pockets. Just some kind of smartphone. Oh, I see Ozpin is calling Glinda, huh? To get some, hey, you wanna go out tonight? Just kidding. Ozpin. Ozpin, I'm in the middle of something. You're in the middle of starting an international incident. Excuse me. The young lady who's so bravely confronting you is a special prestige of the general. Salutations. Nice Penny. Nice Penny, work that angle.
What
Work
angle?
that, or is that Angel? I forget. She's still interfering. I noticed, Glinda, but does that young man look or feel like a threat at all? Her stare bores me. Evaluating me like I'm something she picked off of a sidewalk? Well, it's kind of true, isn't it? He does seem rather inoffensive. Totally and utterly defenseless, ma'am. But I can't just let him go if he's involved with the meteor crash in the market. Of course not. What can you do, though? Bring both of them to me. Which I was going to do by asking them to come along. Understand? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, taking Your frustrations out on others is a bad form, lady. We'll be right there. Ow. Why do I keep falling today? What is your name, child? And I believe you are called Penny, young lady. Yes, ma'am, he's Oberon. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Oh wait, that was me. Now that I'm no longer restrained anyway, just... my name is Glinda Witch. I'm staff member of Beacon Academy and Beacon Academy. Then maybe you know Ruby. Sigh, of course. Someone willing to stand up for a full-fledged huntress would be an acquaintance of that girl. Please follow me to my transport. The headmaster wishes to talk to both of you. You're not going to detain Oberon anymore, then. That depends on him and his actions, of course, but I guess we should give him the opportunity to explain himself. Much, much appreciated, Miss Goodwitch, thanks. Despite the rocky introduction, it's actually sharpening up to be a good thing. Whoever these people are, they sound important. And Penny sounds important too. She's nice, strong, armed, a bit awkward, cute, has got enough courage to go against a huntress, ? It is what is that what she called herself? Best friend one could ever ask for, really. Yeah? Nice. Yeah, helicopter. Have you ever been to this school, Penny? 1 second, let me save. Have you ever been to the school? No, I haven't been to Beacon Academy yet. I was supposed to visit there for the first time in about 6 months. Nope. Negative.
Oh,
But it's the most famous combat academy in all Remnant, training the best huntsmen and huntresses in the world. Sounds important, but what exactly do they hunt? Calm down. The grim they are. I suggest you take your seats and strap in, children. We're descending. She pointed out the window to right. And I slowly waddle over to a seat on the right of the flying vehicle we are riding in. My arm freaking hurts so much.
You didn't know my brain.
And then I see it.
Freaking
Killed you.
strained me, yeah.
Strained you,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna pee all over.
Oh wow, that's a big complex.
Oh wow, that's a big.
Oh yeah, and that's peeking. Oh, I think I could see Ruby from here. Oh, whoops, I have to skip some dialogue. The school is currently on break before the start of next semester. The majority of students are not.
Why does it want to say Ruby so bad? What? But very so fucking bad. Does he want that? What? Or does he want that?
Shut up. Can you shut up so I can do this? Which also means it'll be much easier to get to Headmaster unnoticed, eh?
Oh, look, it's Beacon Academy.
Headmaster's office located at the top of Beacon Tower. That's her. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go to the city. We're gonna have to go there.
Away.
Interesting. Why does he look like chubby? He looks like a chubby chicken. I'm back, Headmaster. So I see. Welcome to Beacon Academy, children. I'm husband, the Headmaster. Look chunky, man. He looks chunky, bro. So this is the Headmaster of Beacon Academy. He's very attractive. Wow. Those are some fine aging jeans in action there. That's kind of weird. No, Jinx, you owe me a Jinx. Okay. No, seriously. He's got a head full. Okay, I don't care about that.
Head full of white hair because he's old as shit.
Straight out of those boy love stories. But in that case, he'd need
Yo, I'm covered
I
in
can't
string.
take it seriously.
He put like a black
What happened to Ironwood? Why does he look like an alien? Look at that. Look at that.
He looks like he's dying.
And good morning, sir. It seems one can't take his eyes off of you for more than 5 minutes without you taking in some stray penny. Oh, this is talking. Jen Ironwood. Yikes. Stereotypical army general, even if his expression is gentler. Like, this looks fine, you know, this is kind of like, it's you know, it's fine. And then this one's like what the
it looks like
Penny was the first.
Okay, while you're editing, put the first picture of an alien that you find on the search.
Or the first on the scene general. She's also witnessed the events immediately prior to the crash. It was in town the whole morning. I'm gonna like move because
yeah, it's like hotter than me in here, and that's a lot.
It's hotter than you in here, Owen. Wow.
And Bertha.
Oh yeah.
But
well,
you know, we won't get into like foot fetish.
Owen, 1 second. I wanna check the battery. Oh, we fine. We good. We good. Frankly, I don't think we could have asked for a better witness than, and she helped protect Mr. D. Cabbage from my lapse in judgment. First of all, how did you know my last name? Because no one said it.
Oh, probably because he has
What she said. Give me that.
No.
What she said. Oh yeah. I think it's a good thing Penny is one of. Owen, can you stop smacking everything around? You found me instead of anyone else, really. She's been great to me so far. You misunderstand me. Penny's character was never in question. Yeah, I know. It's just that my character's kind of big. I just find it curious how she can't seem to help but form relationships with particular characters. And there's an attention of the room onto me. Had half a mind of saying, hey, I'm not particular or peculiar, but I'm a guy born of a meteor or something. So, Penny, can you tell us how your morning went? From start to finish, with anything that comes to mind, any detail, no matter how small, could be important. Huh? What is she smiling about all of a sudden? Every detail? If you please. Oh, the sky was pretty clear. Alright, and what? The environmental temperature was 24 degrees Celsius, and the shade was in the shade, and 28 in the sun. But a light breeze coming from the northeast actually perceived temperature to 20. What the heck? The meteoroid. Oh my god! Exactly where it's holy dust. What is that? What? I see. Then the size of the meteoroid. Oh my god, 2 meters in diameter. I'm sorry, I couldn't get a better estimate. Keep on accidentally clicking.
Penny,
I was worried. Can you stop smacking that?
No, I'm gonna smack
the possibility of injured people, so I directed myself to the explorated point of impact. post haste and managed to persuade police officers, both human and robot, to discover. Okay. And that's when we arrived at this location. Oh, so I just skipped. Osmond doesn't look too happy. I say thank you for your exhaustiveness, Penny. You're the one that asked the robot to say all of that. Oh my god, he is a headmaster. That didn't faze him in the slightest.
Stop pressing that.
Even the general lost his smile halfway through. My pleasure, headmaster. Look at the gym. I just can't take him seriously. Now, Mr. D. Cabbage, do I understand from Penny's story that you possess no memory or awareness of Remnant as a whole? Managed to get all of that, and this guy is a what? He managed to get that out of that. Is this guy a wizard? Sadly, correct. My memories are a mess. I remember what police are supposed to be, my name, random bits in pieces. And before meeting Miss Glinda, I had no idea you could snatch other people out of the air with riding crops. What? It's kind of cool. What is the last thing you remember? Darkness. I guess going to sleep. Nothing. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in a crater, and then I met Penny. And he was in sleepwear. And someone turned him into a makeshift projectile. Sounds preposterous or whatever. You seem to have a theory, James Bond. He's not lying, or if he is, the best liar I've ever met. Bruh. So either he's the impact knockdown memory, so to speak, yeah. Or someone removed them. Wait, what? It does seem most plausible explanation. I turned to the right and meet Penny's gaze. She seemed to share my surprise and question on the tip of my tongue. But why would anyone erase my memories and put me in a fake meteor and hurl me at the city? Also, how did you get it past the barrier? Those are questions that need answers indeed, but I don't see us getting to them in the course of the day. So for the time being, I'd like both of you to stay in Beacon. Penny's like, no! Stay at the school? Really? Both of them? Ozpin? Penny is the first Bond. First Bond Mr. Kibili made after his awakening, James. If his memories actually have been tampered with, I think it's important to give him as many anchors to the real possible in preparation for when they come back to normal. I understand. You're worried about Penny's interactions. Beacon is certainly a more controlled environment than Vale, no? Granted, but unless there is something else you're not sharing with us, which it can an impediment, I don't see any reason why Miss Penny shouldn't be allowed to spend the semester at Beacon. Why is she sad? Tension so thick, can't cut it with a knife.
Oh yeah, speaking of school, we're done. School had to get ranked a month early.
They seem to be act friendly, but so far, but now it's like they're playing mind games with each other. After a few more seconds of staring contest, the general lowers his gaze and lets out a deep sigh. I guess there are none. When I hear those words, Penny lets out a huge gasp, bringing her hands to her mouth. What? General, really? As long as you behave. Of course, I will. I will be good at General. Thank you so much. Oh, she was afraid she wasn't going to get in. Yes, thank you, General. If that's all, I guess I should inform Penny's father of the new arrangement. I will also have... I keep on pressing the wrong button, man. I will also have one of my team... Wait, I will also have one of my teams inspect the location of the crash. No offense, Glinda. None taken, but I shall accompany you. Okay? Thank you, Headmaster. 1,000 thanks. Don't thank me yet. Children. I said I'd like you to stay at the school, but there are conditions. Conditions. Like learning? Despite your particular situation, this is still an academy for huntsmen and hunters. To stay at Beacon, you will need to prove that they have the potential to stand at their side and learn. He's not serious, is he, Headmaster? I have confidence in my abilities, but I doubt his responsible request for Oberon. He's not combat trained, and he even doesn't know how to access his aura. Yeah, what's aura? Aura is an extension of the soul. Living things possess hunting. Use it to protect their bodies, heal injuries, and power semblances. You know, you should know this. Well, probably not. Probably no one knows that, actually. That's crazy. How am I supposed to keep up with the people who can do that? I have a first year who managed to pass the Ancients exam, but only by discovering its aura in the exam itself. So there's now a prescendant. What? That's not a prescendant. That's a miracle. I'm so dumb, guys. Just like...
Stop bragging. Brendan.
Oh, stop bragging!
Imagine this is somebody's spine. And then you go...
Okay, and regarding combat training, can we be certain of that at this moment of time? Oh, that's right. What? What's right? What is he talking about? I'll have him in your hands then, Miss Polendina. I'll leave him in your hands. Then the amphitheater is currently free. I will have a room ready for you in the dormitories, but by the time you're finished. Finished with what Thanks, Headmaster. The exam will take place on Sunday. Prepare yourself properly. What, Penny? Where are we going? I can walk on my own. She always drags me and carries me and whips me around everywhere. There's always a place at Beacon for people willing to walk the path, Mr. Cabbage. Here we are again. And he has pretty much dragged me non-stop to the elevator, out of the tower and through the school grounds, where of course I couldn't escape the gaze of a few students. Some pointed, others laughed, others seemed... You might be wondering why I'm sounding really dumb right now. Is because I pressed the wrong button. The structure we're in the tower. What? The structure we're in is towering and seems to be able to accommodate hundreds of people at the same time, if not more. So I see, Penny, but I still don't understand what we're here for. To verify your combat training. Oh my god, she's serious. Penny, I've never been in a fight my entire life. That's according to your memories, right? Of course, what else? Oh. I have no memories, so maybe I just forgotten about it. So there's a chance I could have been trained to fight. Positive. But if I forgot, what good does that do for me? Even if your brain is forgotten, there's a possibility that your body will still remember. That's why the headmaster asked me to accompany you here. Combat training, but first. Okay. What? So close. She suddenly got very close to me, keeping her eyes on mine and connecting our foreheads. Her hands grasped my cheeks, making... What? It's like, okay. For it is in passing that we achieve immortality. What? I feel hot all of a sudden, like a blanket of warmth is spreading from the point where our foreheads. Dude, what? Through this we come a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all infinite in distance and unbound by death. I release your soul and my shoulder protect thee. My flesh traveling through pathways previously unknown to me, all the way down to the core, and then... Okay? What happened? Penny lets me go, and the concentrated warmth of my body explodes, waving outwards to my skin. I look at my hands, and they're covered in thin, translucent barrier of dark silver, which disappears in a few seconds. Penny, is this? I unlocked your aura using mine, and I also recited an ancient oath that went with it from a time when the process was used as a coming of the age ritual. Headmaster said it'll protect you, heal you. You have finite quantity of it though, so try not to rely on it too much. Dodging is important. Got it. And now we spar him, punch him in the face. The feeling from Penny putting herself between his back, or because it's only gonna be a spar. Be careful, Oberon. I will tell you what I will do, but I will come at you seriously. Are you ready? Not at all, but this may help me remember things about myself. I flex my leg afraid to move. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Or I don't even know if I read that right.
Imagine you just knock Penny out cold, and then you get angry.
I feel Oberon. I'm just gonna save. Nervous, but not as much as I thought I'd be. This is also because of aura, most likely, an expert manipulation once described as surrounded by a blanket of warmth. I'm now going to give you a brief overview of your options during battle. Pay attention. What the heck is this? This is me, bro. What you see below is a command bar on the left and your aura box on the right. Where? Okay. Your aura box allows you to keep track of your aura level. If you, what is music, bro? If you see it getting low, you should focus your mind and generate further aura. And Remember that in a pinch, or if you feel a strong attack coming, you should hypothesize use the defense position. But you can win by just defending and healing. You gotta attack. Most weapons will give you close range attack option. And in the future, you may use special ability with semblance. Also remember that both weapons and skill may need you to recharge. And finally, you are also able to use items during battle. They have range of effects on both enemies and foes, so don't hesitate to experiment. Okay, did you manage to follow everything? Yes, but it's a bit much all at once, I guess. Most likely, yes. It's an excessive amount of data for you to process. I think practice will help, though. So go on. Penny, are you going to defend myself? Not really? What? Why not? Because you miss. Oh, but I don't want to hurt you. Oh, that's sweet, but don't worry about that. Just go ahead and practice your heart's content. If you say so.
Attack, kill it.
Freaking Falcon Punch. Okay. I'm gonna defend. If nothing happens. I see you're starting to get used to it. Punch? I don't. This feels like bad.
What's attack? What's the bottom one say? What's the bottom one say?
Semblance? I don't know.
No, I mean on attack, do something else. Like.
What I have? Lightning dust. It's freaking
bottom thing.
Freaking ranged. 100, yeah. You're finally getting proficient. Don't stop now.
Go to semblance. Go to semblance.
There's no. I don't have a semblance.
Or go to forces.
It says focus. Well, I'm not max aura anyway. So oh yeah, that did all of I think that's enough. Ow. Thankfully, it's over. I'm the one who hit her, but my hand is numb. She's sturdier than me. Look. What? It's like, Now that we're done with the warm-up, I will now defend myself and attack back. Okay? Crap. Okay, punch me in the face. I pant on wait, I pant on my back. I pant on my hands and knees. Penny put me through an extensive training session. That's all for today then. She just wailed me in the face. You did great, Oberon.
Yeah, she just wailed you in the face. It's like, okay, let's have to do.
Aura is so convenient. My body is already healing all of those sores, scrapes I got from the training. Oh my god! The headmaster's hypothesis was correct. Your body has combat training. That's a pretty big hint. It means I was trained in a combat school, or you were someone's apprentice. Either way, it should help us narrow down where to look for further information. It's a start, and I'll probably survive the test. Hee. I raised my head to the sky. It's sundown. We've been here for a while. Well, I want to see what the headmaster has prepared for us, huh? Wait a moment, I pressed the wrong button, man. What is it? You remembered something? Yes, I remembered that the headmaster said he was going to have room prepared for us, and for both of us. Oh yeah, we're just being staying in the same room, right? So, does that mean he wants us to stay in the same room, and my dog currently threatening to dislocate Penny. We're a boy and a girl. Doesn't the thought of sleeping in the same room, bother you? Oh, she says. She starts giggling like I just cracked the best joke in the world. Hey, Oberon, you're so old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. Teams and dormitories in combat academies like Beacon are all co-ed, have been for decades. And telling me that they're allowing young teenagers of different genders to just share the same living space. She nods. Okay. What else can you say? It's such a normal reaction, really. Let's go look for our room then. This is nice. This academy is not the only big, but also beautiful modern, but at the same time with an air of elegance to it, like a castle. I guess Ozpin's tower looking down from above helps it giving that feeling. That's a thought. That's the reason why Penny is consistently looking around, but with more attentive observations. It's clear that she's looking for something or someone. Hey Penny, what does your friend look like? Excuse me? I grin. I must have caught her by surprise. The friend you asked me, it was Ruby, right? She's telling me she looks like I can help you look for her. At being caught, but then she gives me a nod. While Ruby is shorter than me, she has silver eyes, dark hair with red highlights. Sounds peculiar. What else, huh? Someone is approaching Penny from behind. Oh no, it's Ruby, isn't it? Yep, I knew it. I'm just gonna save. Interesting. Red hood or something. Affirmative, how did you know that? Wild guess. And does she have white skin? Indeed. So she's behind Penny, but Penny doesn't know, and I'm just telling information that I'm just looking. When we first met her, I thought she had some kind of skin condition, but it was really just her natural pigment and some weird lighting. And don't you think that's a little excessive? Well, I suppose she's not that pale. Still, her clothes have colors that make her white tone that much more essentially, or whatever. Black and red mostly. Sure looks just fine. Gorgeous even. I think she could benefit from a more variegated outfit, One of her teammates has a great fashion sense. I think she could take some suggestions about. Oh, no. I don't need fashion advice from Weiss. And my combat skirt is awesome. Yeah, she didn't notice it's right behind. Ruby, I'm so happy to see you again. Happy to, but need air. I have a feeling. Thankfully, Penny is only continues for a few seconds before releasing her. I'm so happy to see you then. You didn't go away for the break. Break's almost over anyway. I would have had to come back. But more importantly, you. Me? The headmaster asked me to look for you to bring you to your room, and he told me that you're going to stay at Beacon. That's super duper awesome. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I thought there was lyrics in the background. I thought they'd be copyrighted, but thank God it isn't. Alright. Yes, Headmaster Ozpin allowed us to stay here, provided we pass. What? Here, provided we pass the exam, of course. We. Hi there. Looking like she had only just now remembered my presence, Ruby turns to me. I grin and raise my right hand in greeting. My name is Oberon D. Cabbage. Nice to meet you. Oberon D. Cabbage. Why is she angry? I'll beat you up. I'm just kidding, calm down. Why is she looking at me like that? She's scrutinizing me for head to toe like a statue. She needs a chip access stone off of. What the frick? Okay, do I have something on my face? What? Okay, are you done yet? She retreated, but she's still looking at me like, you, mister. Penny looks surprised as when Ruby suddenly thrusts her right index finger in my direction, stretching her whole arm pointing at me, which I'm considering I'm 5'10", is kind of a comical image. Yes? As Penny's first friend in Vale, leader of Team Ruby, the coolest amalgam of future huntresses currently in Beacon, I have to inform you that I find you lacking as her future teammate. Lacking because you lack something that I need to see to fully evaluate you. Also, I may be a bit curious. I got that. But what exactly am I lacking? Your weapon. Oh yeah, I don't have a weapon. You mean like Miss Glinda riding crop? Yes, or like mine. Oh yeah, big. Oh my god, why does that look really weird?
That looks cool.
It's like way different art style from like the rest of the game, which is interesting.
Her hands is what's weird.
It happens in a swift second, and she shocks me much more than Miss Glinda's light construct because of how something small keeps a hidden something this big. But yet, how can someone as small as Ruby carry around something so heavy? Ruby apparently loves my reaction. If her grin is any indication, did she make that scene just as the setup to reveal her name is Crescent Rose? Ain't she the most beautiful thing you ever seen in the world? She's a scythe / high power sniper rifle extra mid-range rifle. Huh? Well, where did you even get something like this? Smiling like a cat who ate the cannery. Foo, foo, foo. Fuff, fuff. Just gonna calm down. Well, I know this girl. She's kind of awesome. It does not need fashion advice and also happens to know how to build these. You built this at your age? Her only answer is to grin harder. If even possible. Penny watches amused by her friend's antics. Okay, now your turn. Show me yours. I don't have a weapon. What do you mean you don't have a weapon? Even Jean had a weapon when he arrived. Ruby, Oberon is. Trails off. Mission. I smile and nod. If she's a friend of Penny, she's also a friend of mine. Sorry, Penny. Likes her, she can't be a bad person, no. And the headmaster didn't tell me that not to tell anyone about my situation anyway. He's what? You see, this morning, and then it goes over the whole story. And that's the gist of it. Wow, you're sure you didn't drop from the moon or something? Not really, I was thrown from somewhere. But that's more boring. Something erased my brain and put me in a fake meteor and hurled me at the city, and you call that boring? I said more boring. It's still very interesting and kind of spooky, but all the best stories are. Shame you didn't have a weapon, though. I didn't have any clothes when I arrived, and let alone weapons. What? I mean, normal clothes. I was in a sleepwear. Much less creepy. To put it lightly. Whoops. Well, I figured out what that control is.
I was about to be like, okay, what the fuck?
We should probably give you a weapon. No hunter should be without a weapon, both for survival and coolness factor, you know. There are no hunters who fight barehanded, I guess. Never completely. My sister has hand-to-hand combat, so this combat goes without weapon. It's real hard to use duster in fights. I press... Oh, and dust is a mineral, and the power of elements you can use. It's raw, but it's pretty volatile like that. So weapons or bust. Cause no weapon, no dust. Looks. I like her already. Any idea where I could get a weapon? Then sounds kind of important. I don't know if you'll find weapons like ruby scythe in any ordinary shop. Damn straight. So what about you build it for him, Ruby? Huh? Ah. You are perfectly able to build a functional one if your scythe is in any indication. Well, yeah, and I'm certain whatever you make will become more advanced and awe-inspiring than a commercially available weaponry we may acquire from a shop. Hehehe, can't deny that, no. So what about I supply you with materials and you build it, and you can choose the name. It's going to be the most awesome name. I bet you it's going to be like Pooper Scooper. Great, we need it. We need it by the end of the week then. Thanks, Ruby, you're awesome. By the end of the week, it shall. Interesting. Wait a minute. Isn't that in 3 days? Hook, line, and sinker. What is it? Oh, I pressed the wrong button, man. Keep on pressing the wrong button. I'll get the materials tomorrow. Who? I don't like working at a deadline. Sorry, Ruby. I would much like amount of opposition, but you made clear that it's kind of virtual for someone to have a weapon. Sorry, Ruby. Anything I can do to help, you just ask. As long as it's not money. Oh, you will help and repay me, alright, Mr. 3 Nighters are a lot of cookies. Ah, I should look into getting a part-time job or something once I pass this test. What kind of weapon do you even want anyway? Oh no, it's gonna make me choose. What kind of weapon? Yeah, sword, rifle, dagger. It needs to be basic shape to work it off. Hey, you okay there? Penny, is he okay? Oberon, what's wrong? What, did I just die? Oh. Wait, also, I don't know. My head feels kind of light. Penny gently grabs on my arm. It's scrutinizing me in worry. Are you alright? Maybe you still need some rest? No, I'm just fine. Just got lost in the thought for an instant. Okay, but just in case we actually need to make you lay down, I'd better show you to your dorm room. I agree. I can walk on my own. I'm fine. You sure? Scale of 1 to 100. What is your rate of discomfort? A whip and a gauntlet. Oh, did I actually say that? Oh my god, this is going to be the best weapon ever. Oh my god.
What's a gauntlet?
It's like something that you put on your hand. Oh yeah, and then this is the epic scenery. Well, here's your new pad. This is my pad, and it was not much. I'm just gonna calm down. We've done so many random references. How do you like it?
Oh my god,
no! It's really nice. Are all the team rooms in Beacon like this? Kind of, but every team is allowed a certain level of customization. They're also expected to take care of any unscheduled cleaning, particularly in the kitchen. Understood. Come on, Oberon, let's get you into bed.
Oh no, turn off the camera.
Penny, I swear I'm feeling fine. I don't need it to. Oh, I think you do, considering the amount of activity. Today, probably longer than you give you. My arm doesn't relent, and it seems I'm not getting out of this. I sit in the bed, and then does Penny seem satisfied. Alright then, now you stay there, and I get you something to eat, right? The mess hall should be open by now, but I better accompany you since you're not a student yet. Many thanks, Ruby. We'll be back soon, okay? Take your time, I'm not going anywhere. Well then, I'm alone now. Go in the room, some beds, and I guess it's time to... I guess that's the standard team size for Beacon Academy. There's language piled, feed, 2 beds, suitcases. It's white, metallic looking, which I guess means it's Penny stuff. Reminds me of the uniform that General Guy was wearing. The other set is kind of peculiar. The suitcase is made of fabric with overall dark peak tone, but they're covered in patches and different, not iron in colors. I mean, acid green on dark pink. Who does that? Then again, maybe Veil fashion is different parameters then nothing on my mind. Sigh. Let myself fall back in my bed. Now I'm alone. My mind has no qualms about filling itself with questions and wonder. Who exactly am I? Oberon, even my real name? Why would someone do this to me? It seems very elaborate for a personal vendetta. If whoever did this to me it has a grudge, just removing all my memories would have been much worse than to wake up and not even knowing how to say help me. In all the places where to leave wait, and all of the places where to leave me, why Vale City? Why in such bold anyway? Wondering about this right now is useless. Turn on my side, close my eyes, and I guess take a little nap before the girls come back.
Bro, you're not even like looking behind you to see me dying. I'm like, and then you're just like, ah!
Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here.
No.
And you know, record this video,
No,
another video like this,
watch more.
another time.
No,
So yeah,
if you don't make part 2,
subscribe to the channel right now, or else I'll kill you. And I'll see you later, nerd.
Without these qualities, life would be violent.